Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, the day-to-day grind. Just trying to get up to 500 tons of ore. It's what one of the engineers, Celine Jean, requires. You don't have to sell it to her or give it to her. You just have had to mine up to 500 tons of ore of any kind of asteroid mining. Don't want to come in too fast, and we're just trying different hot spots. We're pretty close. We're almost at 400. And we'll check it in a minute as soon as we get kind of down. Let's see, is the planet selected? No. I want the planet selected. Yeah, we're pulling up. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. Okay, assist deploy. And I'm not the best asteroid miner ever, that's for sure. Assist right. What we're trying to get to, show you here. Celine Jean, we're at 390 and we need 500, so we need 110 tons and we're done. That probably was not good. I might have to pull up. Let's see if it we can slow ourselves down. I hit the boost, which I'm good at hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, we did okay. Let's check it out. Make sure this is the right one. It is.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
It's low, and the core has painite in it.
Asteroid scan complete.
But I'm not a core miner. Let's see if there's another. There's one up here. It's just night. Sometimes it's just better that you can see well. As most of you know, I make most of my credits through cargo missions. 99.9% of them, I'm sure.
Programming limpet drone.
See what we got.
Prospector limpet limpet engaged.
It's medium. We just need tonnage more than
Asteroid
anything
scan
else, so.
complete. Programming limpet drone.
Scoop.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
And if you saw at the end of the last video, we created our own limpets through synthesis. Sis left. Yeah, let's see what we got.
Asteroid depleted.
See what we got. Anything near? There's one back over here.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Yeah, it's low.
Asteroid scan complete.
See if there's another one. Here's one on the other side of that. And there's one back there, but we might have already hit that one. I don't like going backwards. Now we're letting the limpids catch up. And watch the end of that last video where we created limpids using raw materials and synthesis. That was pretty cool. Okay, that's kind of what we were waiting for. And there's one back here behind. Might go toward the planet. There's some back there. There's some over here. Shoot at these first. Just trying to get to that 500 tons.
Programming lipid drone. Programming lipid drone.
Nope, hit the wrong one. Oh well. We wasted one.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Tie. Yeah, we'll definitely do that one.
Asteroid scan complete.
Well, I'm good about hitting wrong buttons. I think this one up here is one too, that's upper left.
Asteroid scan complete.
May the 11th is the beginning of Beta 2 fleet carriers. And by the end of it goes for like 2 weeks and 2 days. And Frontier said by the end of Beta 2 they're going to have a blowout sale of 1 million for a fleet carrier. So then you'll be able to buy one, or almost everybody be able to buy one. Now you had to have the 1 million by the April 30th when they took the snapshot. Still not close enough. Move a little bit closer. And check our refinery out. Is this right? See if we can do something.
Asteroid depleted.
Okay.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Collector limpet expired.
And the upkeep cost for the fleet carrier will be 85.5% less. The turning on of the services on the fleet carrier will be 35 to 45% less. Tritium, as the Frontier says it should be pronounced tritium, it will go over twice as far as it would before. Now we got one behind it to the right that we'll go after. I think we'll come over a little bit. Turn into it.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Is this right? Free up some space.
Asteroid depleted.
Is this alternate? Move sideways a little bit. Is this alternate?
Programming limpet drone.
Even palladium. That's pretty cool.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Okay, do we have another one somewhere that's more in line of where we're going? Not as much, so we'll just go in that direction and see what we can find. Keep looking while we're on the way. There's a few back there. It is worrying me a little bit about the fuel. I don't have a fuel scoop on here.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Some painite,
Asteroid scan complete.
but we might try to get back to Sothis and refuel. And probably come back out. And offload what we've got. Sys scoop.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Sys deploy. Sys left. So I'm getting a little bit nervous. You try to get to Newsom and offload and pick up some limpids and pick up fuel and all that kind of stuff. Might have to get into Super Cruise first. Yeah, we should be fine. Sys left. It's 2 jumps, but the second jump should be short.
Frameshift drive charging.
Sys night.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, I don't like pressing it that tight. I have to be more careful. Yeah, the second jump is only going to be about 12 or 13.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, as you can see, the fuel, the little white part, that's all it's going to take to get to the next one. So we're fine, but I just get nervous. It's like, I don't think I want to use up any more fuel. I just want to get here, offload, and get ready for the next video where we go back and do some more mining.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I don't have a fuel scoop on my mining rig just because I don't supposed to go very far, which we're still fine, the fuel. Sis left. But I do look like that area. I liked it. It was pretty good. I'm not saying not any of those were better than another location, and we might even check the list and see what else is available and try something else. They were all okay. We're getting closer and closer to that 500 tons, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'll just feel much better. I don't like it when I get below a half a tank. But this ship is not intended to go any further out than we did. But I had went to one location and then went to another, and it kind of put us out and kind of in a triangle and used up more fuel than I would have wished. But of course we're fine. We could have made another 35 light year jump easy. Sis left.
Station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander.
But it's a comfort zone thing.
Permission authorized. Vector for approach to landing.
Sis right.
2-4. Clear for automated approach vectoring.
See, we used up 223. Now some of that is the limpids that we created. So we have almost 200 tons here. So we're almost full anyway. So that was pretty good. And we'll check Celine Jean. And we're at 415, so we need 85 more tons and we're done. We should be able to do that. And again, we were taking everything. And yes, the refinery would get full and we'd free up a little bit, but we were still gathering a good amount. So again, the goal was to hit that 500, and we're really close to it. So it won't take more than a couple of more runs. Watch the nose hit. Boom, it hit. The auto docking is really bad about that. About running you into things. I do like taking the cutter.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown. Ship secured.
Refuel. Advanced maintenance. Now, if we could use synthesis to fuel the ship, I would have definitely done that. Restock. Says we can only have 63. We need to sell some of this stuff. Commodities. We need to sell. We have gold. Yeah, we're probably getting close to like 1 million this time. I mean, I didn't do it before and after, so yeah, with the painite we definitely went over 1 million. Okay. See, we were 907 something, so I think that's pretty good. Now make sure we got enough limpids. Get back to 100. Well, I appreciate you coming along on this asteroid mining trip, and there'll be at least one more, maybe two, to get to that 500, because that's my goal, is to get to that 500 tons, just to get that out of the way. And when we get the fleet carrier in June, I want to do more painite mining with the fleet carrier nearby. So if we need something, we just jump over to the fleet carrier, and we'll go to a double painite hotspot at that point, or at least a double. Triples are a little harder to find. Maybe they're probably outside the bubble, but it matters how far it would be. But especially a double, we will do, and we'll store the painite on the fleet carrier and sell what we have left. So the other stuff. So, but we'll primarily just be going after painite at that point. So I appreciate you coming along. Look to the bottom right of the video and click on that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. You get notified when I create more videos, and eventually it'll help me with YouTube. I need about 16 times as many subscribers as I currently have, just to get up to the minimum for YouTube to start supporting us. And we have quite a few subscribers, but it's just not enough for YouTube to support us. So please subscribe if you haven't already. If you already have, thank you very much. And be sure to watch our new series starting May the 11th and 3 more days. It'll be called My Personal Fleet Carrier, My Second Look Beta 2. So be sure to watch that one. And until then, you can watch the Beta 1, My First Look, My Personal Fleet Carrier. That was a whole lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to the 11th, where we have the fleet carrier again, and we load it up. First thing we're going to do is go out to Myanmar next to Beta Hydra, and we're going to go to Edmondson High in Beta Hydra and pick up about 16,000 tons of tritium, is the way Frontier says we should pronounce it, tritium. So, and it'll go over twice as far as it did in Beta 1. So that 16,000 tons should last us a while. I will also, like in Beta 1, I have it open to everybody except for notorious players. And I won't fill the main tank, the 1,000-ton main tank. I'll keep it about half full. So if you visit, then you're able to donate. We will buy tritium also for half the going rate, and you can support us that way too. So, and as time gets closer to Monday, May the 11th, and we bring the fleet carrier back here to the Sothis area, I have shown in previous videos where the fleet carrier is normally docked, but if you'll look at Beta 1 and when we're in this area, you'll see where it was docked. That's where it's going to be docked again. It'll be there again, so it'll be easy to find, the RGFC, and that's the name of it, and you are certainly welcome to come by. So the upkeep costs will be 85.5% less, and to add the services will be 35 to 45% less. Tritium will go over twice as far. And if you go over 10 weeks without catching up on your debt, your fleet carrier will be decommissioned, but you will get 100% of the cost that you put into the fleet carrier minus the debt back. So that's kind of cool. Now if you voluntarily sell your fleet carrier, it'll cost you $1 billion, but probably the best thing is to let it go 10 weeks, so that way you only lose like 190 million instead of a whole billion. So, and the ramp up time will be 15 minutes instead of an hour, and the cool down time will be 5 minutes instead of an hour. So there's a lot of positives, and universal cartographics will be on the fleet carrier now. So it's all awesome. Looking forward to it. Hopefully you join me. So until the next video, thank you for watching.